Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Phil. That's Sam.
Hey
and
guys,
who do we
welcome
have
back.
today?
We are doing Is. This is a Hawaiian artist.
No, we're
I'll
not
let
doing
Phil
Is.
say. I'll let
We're
Phil say
doing
the full name.
Israel Kamakawiwoʻole.
I think you did pretty good.
Maybe. You guys will have to let me know. But we're doing Is. From now on, we'll call him Is. Israel, nickname Is. From where?
Hawaii.
So that's why we've got number one, longer name here. And number two, the nickname of Is. I have seen nicknames like that before with Hawaiian individuals, but I am not an expert on Hawaii. However, there's an interesting little tidbit before we get into Somewhere Over the Rainbow that one of our subscribers who's been dedicated to the channel and a big sponsor of the channel, Mark, you may have heard his name before, has elected to move to Hawaii and retire there.
Yes.
So we wish Mark the best on his journey. And
I'm sure he will love it there.
it was cool because somebody else reached out and talked to us about this song here by Israel and said, oh, like I grew up in Hawaii. You guys should check this out. And then, that was cool because it kind of linked one of our other subscribers
Yeah.
and that is going to Hawaii. So I think it's a beautiful place. I imagine I've never been there.
Yeah, I'd love
but
to go.
I would love to take a trip there. So that's on our to-do list. Let's just check out Hawaii. But we've got Somewhere Over the Rainbow here. As we said, Israel, he blew up and became a sensation off of this video and this song, I believe. He died very early on in his life. I think he was about 38.
Yeah,
He
so
died in
sad.
1997 when he passed away.
This came out in 1993, I believe.
Right. And so I think it got popular initially, and then it got popular again when he passed away. It went to number 1 on the World Digital Billboard charts.
Yeah, we were reading that it's a really popular choice for like weddings and memorials. It's just like a very beautiful song, apparently.
So interested to check this out. We've heard Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I think we also were reading that there's What a Wonderful World somewhere along
yeah, like
this.
a medley or something.
Yeah, so we'll find out what that looks like in a minute. But
I don't
both
think
songs.
you've ever heard the original Somewhere Over the Rainbow, though, have you?
The original, no, we
Yeah.
did Eva Cassidy.
Yeah.
I think we did one other one, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somebody else did Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Maybe it was a Britain's Got Talent performance.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Yes, I believe it was Sydney Christmas.
Right. Okay. Anyways, so I haven't heard the original to answer your question. So we're going to do a non-original again from Israel in this one. If you have any insights about the artist, then drop them down below. If you want to hit the like button because you enjoy our channel, we appreciate that support. Thank you. And other than that, let's check out some Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Ukulele.
dream that you did to, oh why
So we've got our introduction to Israel here, and I just want to say initially, because we had closed out our intro by saying I hadn't heard the original, and the two covers that we've heard of this, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, have been so different than this version in that those two versions were like hard hitting, emotional, almost sad in a way when you're hearing it.
Yeah.
And this is like the complete opposite. It's like light, fluffy. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel happy.
Relaxing and like mellow.
Yeah, he's got such a relaxing voice.
I almost feel like he's trying to like convey the beauty of Hawaii almost like through the song.
For sure.
The relaxed like lifestyle of like Hawaii.
Yeah, well, you think of like the ukulele sound kind of gives you that beach vibe, right?
Yeah.
And alongside his voice, which is, you know, angelic in some ways, which is fitting also for that song.
So calming. Like I find his vocal to be so calming.
Very, very calming. Yeah, for sure. And then, I mean, he's a very big guy, as we can see.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I would imagine that probably led to his early demise. So, you know, we're both into fitness and health, and so we always encourage people to take care of their health. And unfortunately, he didn't live around a long time to produce more of this great music because he got a great voice. So that's sad. But I was just making a mention of his, you know, presence because he's got this small ukulele and it looks like a little toy to him, right? Like it looks small in general, but to him it's like what a kid would look like holding a small toy of a guitar, right?
Yeah.
So
but it's just funny because he looks almost like smiley and like, you know, he's like in the water and like
he's definitely got that Hawaiian vibe to him, which what I would picture, you know. I think one of the things generally you hear about Hawaii is this relaxing, calming, no worries, stress-free.
And I've always heard that the people are like so
super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's kind of the vibe that I get from him. So I feel like he's probably capturing, Israel's capturing Hawaii as a whole pretty well with this one.
Yeah, I love this. Like you said, it's very different than most of the other versions I've ever heard. But like I said, it's just so calming, relaxing. Like you said, it does have kind of that beach vibe to it. And it's just kind of like a no worries, like Hakuna Matata kind of vibe.
Hakuna Matata. The Lion King has made an appearance. All right, let's get back to it and we'll close it up.
The rainbow, bluebirds fly. Dream that you dare to, oh why can't oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top, that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh, why can't I?
That's his funeral. That chokes me up a little bit because I think, you know, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, we've talked about before how it's a song that, I just want to make sure there's nothing at the end here, that it can highlight, you know, angels and heaven and all that kind of stuff, right?
Passing on.
And then we saw an image there of his funeral, essentially, which everybody was having a party at the same time.
I know. I was smiling because it was
him.
like, it looks like he's just so well loved.
Well, it probably means that he, you know, was the type of person that would have preferred to have his funeral that way rather than it
like
being
a celebration
sad.
of life.
Yeah, exactly. That's, like you said, that's a good way to summarize it, a celebration of life. And so I don't know. I mean, I guess I can just check right now what year this came out was 2010. 1.4 billion views. Wow, that's crazy. So yes, 2010. So I was just curious though, because we said he passed away in 1998, seven.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if this came out after he had passed away, like the video type thing, because we had the beginning where they were showing shots of him. So I don't know, maybe they took those shots from his earlier performances, random videos, and then compiled it. And I don't know.
I made a video that's like a celebration of his life.
Yeah. What I'm getting at is I don't know if he got more popular after he passed away. And became more of a thing. Unfortunately, sometimes happens with artists is that they become more renowned after they pass away, which I hate because I wish they got their flowers while they were here. And speaking of flowers, that would have been fitting for him. But really enjoyed it, and it was very, very cool and great energy, great vibe. I imagine based on, like we said, the celebration of life there, he was very, very well liked, and people enjoyed his energy.
Yeah, I thought that was great, and I thought it was beautiful and very true to what we were saying, kind of that like vibe of what I would envision Hawaii to be like, and kind of a true picture of probably his culture. I thought it was really beautiful, and this is a song that I really enjoy because I love The Wizard of Oz, and I grew up watching that, and we've done some other beautiful versions of it on the channel, but I think that this was very unique, so I enjoyed seeing that.
It was definitely a different version. That's for sure.
I like this. It just makes me want to go to the beach and listen to it and like relax.
But that's crazy, right? Because
out.
as we said, like the Over the Rainbow, Eva Cassidy one, and I was like on the brink of tears. I may have even had tears in that one.
Yeah.
And
that one was very emotional.
The Sydney Christmas one was like almost, if I remember correctly, motivational in some way. It was like
an explosion.
Yeah. And then this one was, as you said, so calming and makes you want to go to the beach. It's like wild that the same song can convey you so many different emotions.
Yes, because they've all been delivered so differently.
Yeah. Anyways.
It just shows the power of creativity in music though, right? Like you can take literally the same song, but do it in so many different ways.
Yeah, 100%. Well, let us know what you guys think about this version and about Israel. We appreciate your insights. We appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for Vern. Didn't mention her, that she was the person who put this on our radar. Apologies, Vern. We didn't name you in the beginning. We just got so wrapped up in talking about Hawaii that we figured out Vern is the person that gave this to us to check out. So thank you so much, Vern. Appreciate every single one of you, members, viewers, subscribers. Appreciate you all. So we wouldn't be where we are without you guys. As I said, thank you. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for watching, guys.